Hello everybody, welcome to Buttons Modpack episode, I believe 8, might be 7, but it's probably 8. And as you can see, I've actually got this system working, finally. Soul cages and the grinder. What I did was, well, it just wasn't spawning passive mobs for whatever reason, which is odd because it's supposed to, but it wasn't. So now we got this and we have some conveyor belts, which are pretty fun. You can also see we have blackout curtains and dark glass, which I can show you all those. You might see in our inventory what we're going to be doing. But conveyor belts, we got 45 of them. Yeah, because I made a lot, but here they are. They're really cheap. So I made a bunch of them, and they're pretty sweet. So, let's see, did I have anything left in these furnaces? I got some burrs. Okay, because I smelled some stuff earlier. So today we're about to get started on something awesome and unbelievable. So you see the beheader, right? Well, I put on beheading 3 onto it as well, to make it even more beheading-able. So let's actually go downstairs. It's hooked up to the tank, right? And that tank is just doing awesome. We already have 60 buckets of the mob essence, and you can see outside as well. I changed this to an iron door because so many mobs were kept trying to break down the door. But yeah, so I set up a little system here. So I did use a diamond pipe for it, but now, go away. This does a lot of damage, so it does 15 damage. Ooh, that's a boss. Just a mini boss, though. Not like a super boss of any sort. Okay. Food. But yeah, you can see it's just hooked up through the back. Pretty basic. I'm having all the good stuff go into one area, the other to the other. These should not be going there, though. These should be going out the other direction. So I'm not sure why those are still going through, but get them off me. But yeah, so we've been using those a little bit. But as you can see, we're just collecting all the blaze rods, arrows. We have a hoe and pickaxe and a shovel. We also collected a miniature red heart. We also collected a statue, but I put that inside. So as you can see, we're doing really good on that. And it's generating a lot of mob essence. So let's go downstairs and see what's up. So, you might notice I put an ender tank down here, and ooh, there's some area down there. You also might notice. Well, I should show you one crafting recipe that I did while I was down there. Fans. Those guys. Pretty cheap, just any type of slab in those makes a fan. And then also, I made this guy, an auto spawner. Sorry, I had actually recorded some and then I realized my mic wasn't on, so that's the reason I already made a bunch of this, but it's just plastic sheets, some emeralds, some sugar, machine block, and magma cream. And I also made an autonomous activator, which, that guy's pretty cheap. It's just tin and pneumatic servo, piston, chest, really easy. So let's go down and see what's up. I went, as you can see, another floor down, and I have a little bit more of the dark glass in that curtain. I need to make more. And as you can see, these fans are super annoying, but they'll definitely help with what we're trying to do. So I placed this one slightly wrong, I'm now seeing. I'm just getting pushed this way, I'm not getting pushed. Actually, so these guys need to be slightly inside the wall, so that it'll definitely reach everything. But these fans are literally the most annoying block. They're just made to troll. But they will be really useful in this case. So and you will see why we're going to use these. Perfect. And then you can see I ran some power. I actually upgraded our entire base to hardened energy cell conduits. because I think that would be useful, and especially for this build it will be. So now we have ourselves a little autonomous activator. If we open it up, we can set it to left click or right click. Let me eat. I don't want to get hurt by it. Because if we're going to stand in front of it, it's going to hit us, right? Ow. You can also see right here I have a little ender tank and some wiring set up with mob essence as well. So what do we put here? We put our auto spawner. Click. Aw. I'm really gonna try to wire up these fans, I think, because they do behave with a redstone signal if you want them to. Wow, that flew fast. But yeah, as you can see, it flies fast. So also with the autonomous activator, we're going to want to set it to be first slot only, and its aim level can be the ground. I don't really care. And what we're going to do is set down our auto spawner. Cannot set anything down with these fans. Gosh. Ugh, it's making me so mad now. I hate fans. They're the worst. Let's stand right in the middle, because right in the middle we should be peaceful. Yeah. And you can hear all these blades upstairs. Oh, jeez, come on. Just moved over slightly, I guess. Okay, so it's really calm right here. But can I reach? I can. Yeah. Okay, so as you can see, it filled up with mob essence and energy. And we have two other things, so you also might note that I put a skeleton in here. And you're like, why would we need a skeleton? We have skeleton spawner upstairs, and we're seeming to get a lot of those. Well, as you can see, it'll generate, yeah, these guys. Ow. Ooh, shoot. Turn you off, turn you off, turn you off. Take you out. I'm gonna die, but it's worth it if I turn it off. Ugh. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Ugh. Oh my gosh. That was a bad idea to turn on. But it looks like they'll kill each other. I won't die because it's poison. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, it'll spawn skeletons, and you're thinking, why would we need skeletons? We have a fine skeleton spawner. That's because it's actually not quite skeletons, but rage. It's not actually skeletons, but it's something else in there. What else would be a skeleton, you might think? Maybe a wither skeleton. Yes, there's a wither skeleton in there. How did a creeper get up there? What? I am confused. I hope he didn't blow up anything. Oh no. That doesn't look good. Are they all dead yet? Almost. Just one more. Oh, this is the boss one, isn't it? I don't know. Ow. I'll just let the autonomous activator end up killing it, because it will, eventually. It'll take a little while. But he's standing right in front of it, so it'll hit him. I'm not sure what he's doing. Let's go in for the kill. Go in for the kill. Why can't I even see what he is? Oh my gosh. Stop it. Oh, it's because it's setting it to... See, I don't have anything to kill him with, so... If I could put a bow in there, that would be useful, but... Oh, no, he's not going to shoot anything, so... Yeah, you just die, okay? I'm trying to hit him if you can't really tell. But it's really hard with these things, so... He looks like he doesn't even exist. I'm not really sure what's bugged about him. Ow. The autonomous activator definitely works. Okay, so now we are safe. Let's get our stuff back. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. Never try that. Never try that. But what we were actually going to do is we were going to set in here, since we're going to use first slot only, let's put the beheader in there. Now, don't stand in front of this. It will almost instantly kill you. It'll be 2 hits and it'll kill you. So, just warning you. But, what we can do, spawn exact copy yes. That's what we can do. So what we're going to do is we're going to place this in here, and it will spawn wither skeletons. Oop, he's going for me. He's going for me. Okay. Let's watch it safely through the glass. I'm just going to place some stone to cover this all back up. I'm not really sure how our creeper got here, so I'm kind of upset about that, but... Actually, I have a pickaxe. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm a little bit upset about that creeper, but it looks like it didn't kill anything. Okay, so that is still okay. So, they didn't get anything besides our floor. Poor beautiful floor. Okay. There we go. So now, what you might notice is... we're gonna need a way to turn this on and off, but it's spawning wither skeletons. And I don't know what that wither skeleton crawler's doing, but let's grab whatever's in front of it and leave quickly. Ah, there we go. So what do we get? We got 2 wither skeleton skulls already. And I've actually ran this a bit because, unfortunately, it did not save what I had recorded. So let's take that out so it's not going to spawn anymore for the moment. Now, wither skeleton crawler. Ugh. Those things are annoying. But, now as you can see, we've just been spawning and spawning. We're going to hook this up to a redstone type thing a little bit later, but we actually didn't even use up that much mob essence, so that's pretty awesome. So now if let's put all the rest of these in here. Let's check out our wither skeleton skulls, because I've actually been doing this quite a bit. We have 12. Quite awesome. 14. Sorry, we have 14 and our enemy terminal is lagging. There it is. Okay, all 14. Now it's working. It was just being derpy for a little while. And over here, we're still spawning these guys and getting even more mob essence. We don't even have to turn you off, because as soon as that chest fills up, everything will just go through and into the... just lay on the ground. That's a regular skeleton. I have bad memories of you. You're gonna die. Oh my gosh, there's another skeleton. Rah. Bad. Too many skeleton experiences now. You were a small boss skeleton. You just had a lot of health. But yeah, we're collecting a lot of stuff, as you can see. Anything that's not important just gets dumped here. There's part of it. I think I collected... no, I didn't. Okay. Let's sleep through the rain and the night. It's kind of bothering me. But, yeah. So, that's pretty awesome. Now we have stuff that we can spawn. So, if we want to spawn a wither, we can. So, now we're going to make our next thing. So, let's see if we can afford this yet. I'm not sure. I don't remember what it requires. This stuff, ethereal glass. So an unstable ingot and glass. So I don't think we can, yeah, this needs an activated division. Okay, we can't quite do that yet. So we're just gonna need to be fast. Hello everybody, welcome to Buttons Modpack, episode 8 or 9. One of the two. I should really start getting these numbers figured out. But I just want to show you what I've done. Since next time, and then I'll announce that we're doing this episode. So, I've actually shut this down, because that's a lot of mob essence that we've been gathering. As you can see, boom, boom, yeah, 26,000 millibuckets. That's a lot. So, and I've also shut this down here, because I've been gathering a lot of stuff, and I also upgraded, so we got 5 of these, and they all have little beheaders in them. So, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I also made this little escape tunnel. And I've also set it up to be able to get liquid XP as well. And as you can see, we have a large number of stuff in here. You might notice a lot of ender pearls, and you're like, hey, that's pretty cool. How'd you do that? Well, I'm like, okay, so we need ender pearls for our next type of things, so why don't I put in, sorry, it's in there right now, an enderman in there, and it doesn't even need to spawn an exact copy, so it's just turned off right now. and I've been just turning it off by removing this guy right here, which connects it. So that's pretty easy. And so today, I was thinking we'd get started on some Thaumcraft. Sound like a plan? I think it does, but first, I'd like to get started on making tesseracts, because we finally have some shiny stuff. Shiny, yeah, we have 14 of it. Shiny metal. So, first of all, we're going to need to make a magmatic crucible. Boom. So that's just a leadstone energy cell frame, and then you can kind of figure out the rest. There we go. And let's make a, last thing is a fluid transposer, because these things just go hand in hand. Here they are. Perfect. So let's go ahead and place these guys down. They actually don't need energy, so we can just fill this wall completely. Even though this guy's from Railcraft, the rest of it's thermal expansion. I haven't been crafting these, so... yeah, so here's our fluid transposer, here's a magmatic crucible. So what we're going to do, you can, as you can see, if you put things in, I guess, you do need energy on this one. Just not on, no, you need energy on both. So let's go get ourselves some hardened energy conduits. Oh, we have one on us. Oh, we had two anyways. And let's go down here. And not actually there, but over here, and hook them up. There they are. I have some covers on the others, which is why you can't see them. I should go get more covers so that looks better, but whatever. Here they are. They got this. So you can actually just put cobblestone in there and it'll turn to lava and all sorts of things like that. So that's pretty awesome. So let's see what we're going to do with it. Is we're going to make Enderium, right? Because that's what we needed, was Enderium blend. Which is like, that's how you make an Enderium ingot. So this is just this and resonant ender, which is ender pearls in there. So let's grab ourselves some ender pearls. We have a lot. Oh, we have a bunch on us actually. And let's grab ourselves some buckets. We have one bucket, but we can make more if we need it. Should only need one at a time though anyways, so. Let's switch this. So orange goes out there. Just toss in a stack because we have so many. And so it'll actually fill this up is what it'll do. If it's set to the right side. There we go. Resonant ender. And as you can see, we're getting quite a bit of it. Just stick our little bucket in here. And it transposes it into here. So we got resonant enderium. And fun fact, if you happen to step in it, it'll teleport you. So yeah, that's kind of cool, except now we have to get back in our base because it teleports you kind of far. But that's because it's liquid ender pearls, so makes sense. Just be careful not to touch it or you will be teleported like that. Okay, so let's get started on making that Enderium blend. Oh, we need some tin pulverized. You can just put in a stack. I mean, we probably won't use up a stack, but we just need to turn this. Sure. There we go. I think it's just this guy though. Anyways, but let's get ourselves at least 3 pulverized tin. I think we're probably gonna need quite a bit of Enderium though, so we'll see about that. This will make us, once we get this guy down here, 4 Enderium blend. Awesome. This will make us 4 Enderium ingots when we smelt. Oh, no, we need the other, the flawless dust, whatever it's called. which actually isn't that expensive. Just search Indirium again. This stuff, which we actually have some. Shoot. There it is. We have 8 of it. But it's just, yeah, really cheap. We just need some blaze powder, which we have a lot of. So, yep, we need our induction smelter. And boom, we will make ourselves some awesome resident ender. Wish we can just get ourselves another bucket full of. Because why not? And I'll give you 1 per each, I believe, but you just need 1 of each. Am I right in saying that? Yeah. I am. So now we have awesomeness. We have achieved awesomeness. That feels awesome. Okay, let's actually make a little bit more of that. Let's get ourselves some shiny metal. And we can get ourselves some more, so that's pretty awesome. Just like that. So let's see, what should we make next? So there's a couple of things I wanted to make with this stuff. One is ethereal glass, or this stuff, yeah. Ethereal glass. Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted. That doesn't use Indirium. I wanted tesseract. That's what I'm thinking of. Blah. So we need a diamond and 4 of these and 4 hardened glass. We have all of this. So let's make ourselves 1 tesseract frame. So what do you do with the frame to make the tesseract? You just fill it up in the fluid transposer with resident ender. Which, lucky for us, we just made some resident ender, so. And this won't be quite full, I don't think. I think we're gonna need some more resident ender. Let's just stack in a couple more. I mean, it's just a couple more. It'll be fine. I mean, I'm not sure that we'll need it, but we might, so might as well. We have a lot of ender pearls. Okay, perfect. So now we have a tesseract frame that's full. So to make a tesseract, we just need to surround it in bronze and silver. So let's see, do we have any bronze is the question. Let's see. If we throw this guy in here, see if we have bronze. We do not. How do we make bronze? Yeah. Let's see. That's in a crucible furnace. Bronze dust is copper and tin. And we just got a bunch of pulverized tin, so we're just going to need to pulverize some copper. And we have a lot of copper, so that's not going to be difficult. Let's grab these 4 that we have now. And we can also start on another tesseract frame. Because tesseracts are not useful unless you have 2 of them. So, let's put this in the fluid transposer and have it transpose in all of the goods. And make ourselves some bronze. There we go. We got 12 bronze dust. That'll definitely be enough. So let's smelt that, and we should get ourselves some bronze ingots. Or tinker alloy ingot. It's actually the same thing. So just keep that in mind. We don't need more of you. So we can throw you in there though, just in case we happen to need some dust. We should throw. Oh, I want that iron ore actually. I'm planning on smelting this in a second, so. Let's see, we don't need this, that. We'll want those later for other stuff. But. So let's make ourselves a tesseract. Or 2. Perfect. Now we have 1 tesseract, our first tesseract. Sweet, let's make a second one. Don't you love Tesseracts? You don't even know. They're so awesome. So, now we have ourselves Tesseracts. Woo! So these things are really cool. So we're going to hook the first one up to... We're going to want to hook it up to two things. We're going to want to hook it up to our power source and some sort of thing that we want to carry. So let's actually hook it up to our power source and to an ender chest as well. So you just bring down the power source to it, or put the ender chest above it or below it, something like that. Yeah, we can do something like this. And then our pickaxe is here. Perfect. Ender chest. Place it here. Alright, so let's put it on channel 1. And let's name it, Corey. Because this is what we're going to use it for. So Corey is set to number 1. And so it can do many things. So right now it's in receive only mode. We're going to want it to energy mode. We're going to want it to put send and receive. Fluid we're not going to do anything with. Actually, we're only going to send energy. And then fluid we don't need. We want to receive items. Perfect. And then we want to make sure it's always on. And there's some other things that we don't really need right now. So there we go. So let's actually just grab ourselves a couple of these, or at least one or two actually. I think I'll need 2. Because item ducts are pretty cool. And we're just gonna have it go out from here and into there. And we're probably gonna need a pneumatic servo as well. We actually have a pneumatic servo, don't we? We have 4 of them. We're perfect on those. And then we're going to need actually let's grab 2. Then we're just going to need a couple more item ducts. There it is. Okay. So what can we do with these expensive toys? Well, we're going to run a Corey with it. And we're going to do it all wirelessly. So that will be sweet. Servo installed here, and there's already one in there, so we don't need it. So let's pull on here, and pull on here, and then set it to always pull. And we're going to set this one to vacuum. So basically it'll go to this before it starts going to other chests. Those chests are just for overflow basically. And so now let's go get our Corey. I don't know if I brought it back yet. Did I? Yeah, I did. So we're just going to need this in the Tesseract and some item ducts, which we have all of that. And some blocks of some sort. Let's just get a stack of cobble or something like that. And what's the last thing we're going to want? We don't need you. Or you. Or you. Or you. Or you. Or you. And we can put these in here because we can just mess with them later. Landmarks, that's it. Just 4. We really only need 3 or 2. I think 3, but... What is this over here? Oh, this is a little thing. Okay, so let's find a place to run this Corey. We're gonna make it huge. So we want an area that's gonna excavate a large area. What is this thing? Water? This must be part of mariculture, isn't it? Yep, definitely is. But they look like spider webs, so I don't want to touch them. Oh, it's just coral. And sponge. Yeah. Let's mine part of this area. It looks pretty cool. And we're not lagging at all. That's not good. Okay, and we're going to actually... do I have something to provide redstone? I can make a redstone signal. There we go. Lever. So what happens is you can put a lever right next to a landmark and click it if we stop lagging. I'm not sure why we are lagging, but we are kind of terribly. That's never good. What's a promised land? Oh yeah, I know what these are. Those are pretty cool. Can we make them? I don't think so. Oh. Okay, we finally unlagged. That's cool. So let's place down our lever. Or lever, however you want to say it. And we're going to make it all the way out here. Because like I said, we're running a huge quarry. So we're definitely going to want all the resources. And how expensive is it to make an angel block? Because these would be really useful. Obsidian, gold, and feathers. We could definitely make that. No. We'll make it later. Don't want to waste too much time. Because we've already made quarries before. Ooh, can I place you onto... Oh, sweet. I can. Okay, and then we're going to go in the other direction over here. And as you can see, I actually did put in that... Oh, that squid is flying. That's cool. I put in the swim assist, so we move really fast in the water. So let's see, where do we need? We need right here. Gotta go fast. I'm surprised our electronics don't short out in the water, but they don't, so that's cool. And you might notice I'm placing so fast. That's not a mod thing, that's actually just my mouse. It's pretty awesome. And let's remove our lever now. We don't need it. Do we need to make the third one too? Or the last one? We should be able to do it with just this, right? Evidently not. So, let's place a lever right next to this guy. So we can figure out where. I just shot it straight up in the air. That's fun. Because he's already connected to the other thing, I presume. Alright, all the way over here. Right here. Oh, what is this? Is this a fortress? Underwater. Well, we're gonna explore that in a second. As soon as we find some way to breathe underwater, which we can make a scuba diving suit for mariculture. Whenever we start on mariculture. Not sure when that'll be, but... There we go. So yeah, this is gonna be a really big quarry. And hopefully we'll dig up a lot of resources. Including ferrous and iron, because that's really what we're low on. And maybe some silver would be nice too. Not necessary, of course, but let's make ourselves the quarry. Or just place it. Why can't I see what the quarry made? Why will you only keep a chunk loaded? You did not place right, did you? I guess. That's not what we want. Not at all. No, because you're connected, so you should be seeing your landmarks. Even if the landmark isn't there, because I accidentally just destroyed it. What was that? Darn creepers scaring me. You're not a boss, are you? Okay, good. I was saying it was a boss thing that did it, because I've been having a lot of issues with them recently. And that's about to be just like, no, don't, ugh. Oh, perfect. Keep 25 chunks loaded, it's doing it. Even though it doesn't show it, it's just because it's slightly, we'll just have to restart our client and it'll show up. It could do that. Maybe we should, after I collect these landmarks, because I don't want them to despawn, although I believe this one's already gone. Is this a... Oh, this is a roguelike dungeon. Oh, cool. We'll have to explore this in a little bit. And it goes up higher, too. Ooh, it's right over here. Sorry, I just want to quick bookmark it. Because I already explored one of these, but these things are fun. I didn't explore one on camera yet, so... So that'll be cool. Let's just see what's in the chest right at the top. Flag, of course. I'm just gonna Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. I don't know why I was lagging. So, didn't really get too much in that. Oh, what's in our... A pearl oyster. That's kind of cool. Not sure how we got that. And then we got our roguelike dungeons book, of course. So this is where I found like the portal gun and everything else, but that's pretty cool. So let's go back over to our core. You can see it's now showing, which is pretty sweet. But this is going to be a huge energy drain. So another thing I wanted to do is, well, I'll show you in a little bit. Let's set up this first. So I want this to... I want this to send items. I don't want it to do anything with fluids, and I want it to receive energy. So let's run hardened energy and item. Okay. So hardened energy conduit to it. And it should start up in a second. But we also need it to go below and do our items as well. No, these don't actually work, do they? I'm gonna need a cobblestone transfer pipe. Why can't I see the guy that usually is on the center making the thing? Is he not making it? Because I know quarries are compatible with these. I've seen them used many times. Maybe we need to put it on top. I don't know. I'm not sure. That's just, I've usually seen it on top, but I decided to put it to the side of it, so. We'll see if that's the case. I want the Abling, yeah. There we go. That's cool. Let's see, do we crescent hammer these? Yeah, we do. They're from thermal expansion. There we go. Ah, stop it. Stop it. No, 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 no. No. Bad. You will not destroy my quarry, sir. The cute little Enderman head. I don't care, you're cute. This is not enough to save you. See, because I don't want him to blow up the quarry. Or I just go for him right now. And now there's two of them, of course, so we're screwed in that sense. And I'm getting a slide right away. This guy's dead on the set. Okay. Whew. Okay. So now we'll place down our tesseracts. Oh, I know why it wasn't working. So that didn't send them to that. Okay. So now this should be receiving energy. No. Okay. So we do still need to do this because thermal expansion and it don't play. There we go. And then item duct is the problem. We're gonna need not an item duct because those don't work now that I think about it. We're gonna need a cobblestone transport pipe. Can I make that really quickly? I don't remember. What do I need? If I need more than some things, that would be too bad, but no, I just made our cobble into rocks because I grabbed. What can you even do with rocks? Nothing. Really? Can you at least throw them? You can't throw them. They're pretty slow though. Oh well. Let's bookmark this as our quarry. And just hope we can get back before too much spills over. Can you hurt things with rock first of all? I just want to test. Oh, only a hard damage, but you can. So let's fly back really quickly. It's actually not too far. So we can make ourselves a cobblestone transfer pipe, and hopefully just in time. Or we could grab one. Let's just grab one. We need two, but... Okay. Let's go right back over to the quarry before it starts mining things. Unless it just so happens to be playing incredibly nice with tesseracts, but it never does, so... Oh, it's already mining. Let's see if it is. I don't think it is, but we'll see. It is. No, it's not. It's leaving it on the ground, I think. No, maybe these are from other things. Hey, squid. Those are just some mariculture things, I hope. I hope it's collecting them now. Maybe it is. Oh. Man, it is moving fast. Wow. I hope it collects a sponge. I want the sponge. I want at least one. Oh, it took it from me. So let's go see if our A system is keeping up at all with it or not. I'm guessing not, but we'll see. I think we're actually going to max it out and we're going to end up having to spend some diamonds on a system type thing. 16k storages. But hopefully we're going to receive some diamonds from this, so we'll have to see. Boom. Oh, it's keeping up. Got some orange coral, some brain coral, sand, red coral. We got a large backup of sand. That's because of all this stuff that's in slot 1. It's keeping it busy, but I don't think we used the overflow chest then. Yet. We did. We got bull and spider eyes in it. And look at that. It's seeing if it'll go into here first, because it's like sending it out, but this is vacuum mode, so if it can, it'll go there again. But if it doesn't have a choice, then of course it'll go there. So that's pretty sweet. Seems to be working awesome. And we'll see if we can do some stuff with mariculture, since we seem to be mining a lot of mariculture things. Because it's actually receiving it up here in this ender chest up here, which is going through the whole ME system. So let's just see on this stuff. We are using up these now a lot. I'm not using all of our bytes, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I'm pretty sure the cobble will probably max out one of them. Well, no, I guess it's kind of impossible to max out. Yeah. I just want to show you guys how fast it, actually, this is actually a really good interlude. So, our thing all the way downstairs with the wither skeletons, yeah, it works well. So, I just wanted to show you guys how fast and awesome it works. Let's see, I'm going to need ourselves our skeleton. And let's replace this guy. Ooh. And I also want to show you guys the one bug I have with it, which isn't too bad. Just requires a little bit of manual cleanup afterwards. Like, not even that bad of manual cleanup, but there's a little bit, so that does bother me. But I just put this to the side to turn it off so that I don't have to keep track of them. Oh, wait, we're not spawning exact copy. Click. Okay, now we are. So all the newer ones should spawn wither skeletons. Boom. And so I actually have two problems. One is if we encounter a wither skeleton boss. Oh, like that skeleton is a boss, that's why it's not dying. These things actually attack them though, which is kind of funny. What's the skeleton have on him that's making him a boss? I'm just hoping it didn't. Okay, well he's dead anyways. And then I'm picking him up with vacuum hoppers, and let's see, we're already collecting a bunch of wither skeleton skulls and necrotic bones. So I'm wondering if we should make ourselves, and whatever these are from Darkcraft, I'm not really sure. I don't think you're supposed to be able to pick them up, but we are anyways, so yeah. And also I figured out why our elevators wouldn't work, and how to fix that. It's actually a config thing that I'm going to disable in the next update, but as you can see, we're actually using up a little bit of XP whenever we go up and down. It's not like it's too bad of a problem, but I don't want to be using up XP for that, so. As you can see, just turned it off. You might still hear stuff going. Not really sure why that is. I'm not sure. Probably something else is dying. But yeah, we're going to... Oh, it's because he's right there and suffocated. That would be the reason. What you doing in there? Whatever, you can suffocate in peace. So I'm thinking that we should get started on killing wither bosses, right? That seems like a cool idea, because what I want to make is... Or, no. Let's just see what we can make with the nether star. I'll show you what we can, because it's actually pretty cool. Okay, so we can make 2 nether stars if we want to use a diamond and some tome, glowing water, and this isn't worth it. We can make another star from this. So I did not know you could do this. That actually might be, that's basically an automated way, but it does use up a diamond sword, so it's probably not worth it. But this is the last thing you can make. Another star generator. And it generates RF using nether stars, and it produces like 8 minutes of energy, but it also damage anything within a 10 block radius. So it's not that expensive, because we have a lot of these, right? So we can generate a lot of power. But in order to do, like, hold all that power, we're gonna need at least, well, let's see, can we make a resonant energy cell? That's a red, okay, so that's 4 Enderium, and this guy, which is made from... We need 1 more electrum. How do we make electrum? Not sure what's going on with any eye. So how do we make electrum blend? That's just gold and silver. Let's see if we have any gold dust or silver dust. Nope. Whatever. Maybe a little bit extra. Doesn't matter. I think you can just put them both into an induction furnace. Should just give us Enderium. Or, sorry, not Enderium. Yeah, electrum. There we go. Okay. That's all we need. We actually made a little bit extra. It's okay. So that's a redstone energy cell frame. So how do we make a redstone energy cell? So that is... No. Destabilized redstone, which is just redstone in a magma crucible. So let's get ourselves some redstone. And it'll be faster, I believe, if we go like this. Let's throw in one block and see if it'll do it, or how many blocks we need, because we don't have that much. So I don't want to make too much, right? Oh, did we crash? No. Okay, good. Because they aren't cheap, you know. Oh, see, so we got some Resident Ender in here. So we're gonna actually need to get that out, so let's get ourselves some... Wait, what are the other moves in here? Yeah, okay, so let's just get ourselves buckets. Or how do I make a canister? Not the ones I'm looking for. I don't know, let's just make some more buckets. Or, well, we don't need it. Let's just break it. See if it'll get rid of it for us. That's thermal switch. We need this. Alright, and hope that it did not retain. Perfect. So, now we got some destabilized redstone. So we'll see if it'll input into here. I guess it did not remember this. There we go. And let's see if that's enough. So it won't start until it has enough. So it was not enough. Let's put in one more. And just hope it's enough. No. How much redstone do you need? Jeez. It was easier to make the Enderium. Well then. But, just keep trying it. That is destabilized redstone. This is an empty cell frame. Which if you look in usage, we need 4,000 millibuckets, okay. So we're at 3,600. So one more of these will do it then. I didn't read how much we had before, so this will definitely do it. And there we go. Now you can see the bubbles. Ah, we got a little bit extra. About 500 millibuckets. So I guess we can put destabilized redstone in a bucket. But I'm not really sure what other use we have for it, so... So now we have a redstone energy cell frame that's full. I'm gonna make the... And here it is. Redstone energy cell, we need the full one. We need more electrum. Actually, we have some electrum, don't we? It's on us, okay. So let's see. And then what one of these do we need? Conductance is electrum. And, okay, so we do need another electrum. We'll just make 2. Because it's so much easier in the induction smelter than having to pulverize it and then melt it, you know. There we go. And then we need some redstone. There we go. Conductance coil. Our electrum back. There we go. The redstone energy cell. These things are pretty cool. But we're going to want this, so we don't have any of that. Because we don't have any Enderium left, do we? Let's get some more Enderium blend. I need that bucket. Oh, we have the bucket. Alright, we gotta get rid of that destabilized redstone. 8 wasting redstone. Well, I guess we're probably gonna get a bunch from the next thing, so won't be too bad. Oh, there we go. That's not enough to fill a bucket. There we go. Once we reach the 1,000 mark, that'll be enough to fill a bucket. There we go. 4 Enderium. That's the perfect amount. Make myself some Enderium. Enderium is too useful for its cost, I think. But, you know, it is a high-end type thing, so, you know. It only uses up 1 of those dust for 2 of those. So that's nice. Even though the dust is the cheaper stuff, but it's because shiny metal is so rare. Okay, so let's make ourselves a resonant energy cell. So these things hold a lot of energy. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot of energy. Let's replace this guy up here. Which is... why is he out? Are we still running that spawner? No. What's... oh, right. The, Corey's hogging it. So let's just replace it really quickly. We're going to halt all operation for a second. And let's see, where do we want? We want output where it's facing. No? So we want output there, yeah. We want output there. We want output there. We want input here. Perfect. He won't be getting any energy until we get ourselves that, so we're gonna actually have to kill a wither. And at the moment, the mod pack doesn't have any wither-proof things besides in Thaumcraft. And that will be changed later. We will be either introducing rotary craft or let's see, rotary craft and geostrata. We'll probably put in both. And they both have things that you can do with it. So not sure what we're gonna do yet. But for the moment, we should start on Thaumcraft, I think.